Hi Scorpio, this is your July 12th through July 18th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly reading. So I'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but we've got every single element on the table. We've got Wands, Cups, Swords, and Pentacles. So this person is coming in with the Page of Wands. This is a message, and I think the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is pretty much the same thing. It's kind of symbolic that the Page of Wands is holding up a wand, and that's exactly the wand I think we see with the Ace of Wands card right there. And like I said, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it could be any sign. And the way they're going to come towards you is going to be trouble. It's going to be a big red flag for you. We'll talk about that in just a second. The Page of Wands is somebody who is more of a casual type of approach, right? So they will be flirting with you a lot. They will be hinting on the two of you spending time, just the two of you behind closed doors. You know, they'll be like, hey, what's up? Hey, let's just get together, grab a bite, grab a drink, let's go to this party, or something along those lines. And that's going to be a problem for you. I'm going to jump ahead to the Ten of Wands, the third card, right after the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Wands, this is a card of a burden, and I think you're going to be burdened by this whole situation, by the way how they come towards you. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Fool. The Fool is all about a new beginning, so it's going to be really hard for you to start this connection, to start this relationship with this person because of their behavior. Right? But I think this person will eventually prove themselves to you. I think this person is only camouflaging to be a hotshot, to be somebody who is all over the place, somebody who goes to every single party. I think in reality, once this person finds the right person, they're gonna stick with that person. They're gonna, it's like once they are out, they behave one way, but once they have found the person they want to settle down with, they will completely change. That's what I'm seeing here. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. This is what this person is actually looking for. This is what this person means. This is their intention. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. This is soulmate love, this is unconditional love, and it's when two people are on the same page and the feelings they have for each other are mutual, but ultimately the Two of Cups is what this person is looking for. They're looking for pure, genuine love. We also have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Page of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, right? A very fortunate cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is a very positive card. But like I said, with the Ten of Wands, it's going to be a burden for you to get the show on the road because of how this person presented themselves originally. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is an amazing potential outcome. The Ace of Swords is the second ace. This is a brand spanking new beginning. The Ace of Swords is a very straightforward and direct conversation. So at some point, I think this person is going to take their mask off. They're going to tell you, you know what, that's just the front. You know, that's just the way I usually behave when I'm out and about, when I socialize. But in reality, I do want a commitment, and I think you and I, Scorpio, can definitely get into a committed relationship. Because the remaining two cards in the potential outcome are the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like the best of both worlds. Both cards are commitment or marriage cards. The Ten of Cups takes care of the emotional side of things. This is actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's the happily ever after card. And the Ten of Pentacles is also a commitment or marriage card. But this card takes care of the practicality, I guess. This is very stable. This is a very long-term type of a connection. This is financially abundant connection. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together. So this is what this person will talk to you about once they reveal their true identity to you, which is not so bad after all. Alright, so hopefully they will be convincing when they have this conversation with you, and hopefully the two of you will move towards those 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles energies. Alright, Scorpio, really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hermit, we have the 2 of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands, and we also have the 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Since we have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands in the same spread, some may think this is a third-party situation, but I really don't think it is. I really don't. The first card that came out is the Hermit. It's the personal Virgo card. So if your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your significant other is a Virgo, then the spread makes total sense. If it's not a Virgo you're dealing with, then the Hermit is all about thinking, doing a lot of thinking, perhaps even soul-searching. Because there's something on the line here. There's a decision that will have to be made. The next card that came out is the 2 of Wands. This is that decision. This is that crossroads. And I'm not really sure what you're deciding. Perhaps the two of you either deciding to go to some kind of an event or a party or a gathering, or perhaps you're thinking about throwing a party yourself for whatever reason. And at some point during the week, a decision will be reached, because the 3 of Wands, the next card that came out, is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, right? So we got a progression from the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands, you're thinking. 3 of Wands, you made up your mind. The 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a celebration. So as I was saying, some of you could be making a decision to go to an event or a party or a gathering or a union or a reunion, but for others of you, you could be deciding to organize an event yourselves for whatever reason. All right, so yeah, not a bad week, not a bad week. The two of you are definitely going to celebrate something. All right. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 8 of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. We have Judgment, with that. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, Cancer, this is a reconciliation spread. Very simple, very straightforward, a definite reconciliation. So we've got the 8 of Cups, the first card that came out, and it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The 8 of Cups, this is somebody coming back from the past. And as I was clarifying the 8 of Cups, I was hoping to see a court card, but we got what we got, and it's not too shabby either. The Ace of Pentacles is an amazing card and a very serious card at the same time. Right? This is a card of a commitment. This is somebody who wants to get married. It could be a proposal card, because sometimes people think that the only way to get somebody else back is to propose to them, so they could be proposing to you. Perhaps they realize they made a huge mistake, and they do want to commit to you now. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the 8 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, is a start, but in this case a restart of a cycle. It's a very positive card. We also have Judgment right next to the 8 of Cups. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The 10 of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is one of the commitment or marriage cards. This is a very serious type of a connection, goes very nicely together with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a long-term type of a connection. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck is the personal Cancer card, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. Or the Chariot is all about moving forward, just basically picking up where the two of you left off. A very solid spread. I don't see you rejecting this person. I do see you being completely on board with them really wanting to move forward with you. This is a very serious spread. We've got quite a few major arcana cards, right, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, looks very promising. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords with the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be really stressed out, Scorpio, at least for a while you are waiting for some sort of a message or communication or a letter, right? And the letter will come, and you will feel great. So the first card that came out is the Eight of Swords, and it's followed by the Nine of Swords. So this is a progression from the 8 to 9. The Eight of Swords, this is a card of somebody who is overthinking, somebody who is stuck, trapped in their own thoughts. Perhaps you've got 1,000 thoughts racing inside your head, and you're waiting for something. Perhaps you just applied for a new job, perhaps you went through a few interviews, and you're waiting for an answer. The next card that came out is the Nine of Swords. This is you being really stressed out. This is you can't sleep at night. But the good news is that there is going to be a communication, because the last card that came out is the Eight of Wands right next to the deck. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, an email, a phone call, a letter, right? And as a result of that, things are going to get much, much better, because we've got the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Six of Swords is an improvement card. This is a rough patch being over. This is you moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. And the Six of Wands right underneath that Six of Swords is a card of victory. This is a card of success. This is a card of recognition. So I would just have to assume that whatever is going to be in that letter, an email, or a phone call is going to make you feel happy, and you can finally move forward, and you'll feel like you have won. So if you applied for a new job, the job is yours. If you were waiting for some financial assistance, it's coming. If you're waiting for a check, it's coming. All right, so stop overthinking, stop stressing out. It's on its way. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. We have the Four of Wands, we have the World, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It really reminds me of the very first spread I did for you in the beginning of this reading, the New Love spread. This is like a redacted or a scaled down version of that spread, but the idea is pretty much the same. Somebody's going to come in, they're going to offer you love. The way they're going to reach out to you is going to be kind of casual with that Page of Wands. This is a repeat card, and by the way, this is a different deck. And you will just have to take a leap of faith with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. The Fool is all about taking a risk, and we saw the Fool in the first spread, I believe, as well. And it was a burden for you because of the way this person is presenting themselves in the beginning with that Page of Wands. But I think they will quickly prove you, they will quickly show you that they are serious. They are looking for a commitment. They are looking to settle down. We have two commitment or two marriage cards on the table, the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, right? And I do see you taking that leap of faith. The last card that came out in this spread is the World. The World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, but a new happy chapter together with this person is about to begin. And that is what you're not expecting. Alright, Scorpio, that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.